Beacon of light, beacon of hope.
Welcome to Pennsylvania.
Hello, Josh Shapiro.
Goodbye.
Hello, we are on the SEPTA's commuter rail system. SEPTA Regional Rail registered trademark on the Fox Chase line with...
Hi, I'm here. Rania is in another car and might be coming back to join us, but will then be leaving us at Riders. We, on the other hand, are going to Fox Chase because someone here, for some stupid reason, hates trolleybuses, and Philly has trolleybuses, so we are there for and by we I mean me, because we had others but they left. So I am dragging Chelsea on the trolleybus. Anyway, did you enjoy the Center City commuter connection?
The Center City, what now?
The tunnel from Suburban to just past Jefferson. It's called the Center City commuter connection. It's the one saving grace of SEPTA's system, that they don't have two stub bed stations like, I don't know, some cities. Boston!
This tunnel is a slog to get through.
Yeah, but once you're out of the curve, then you go like 80. Anyway, we're going to ride trolleybuses. She's gonna start liking trolleybuses.
No, I won't.
She won't.
No, I won't. I already made a video on them.
If you want to watch a video about Philly's trolleybuses without all the ranting, link up here to mine, where I'm, a normal trolleybus enjoyer. All right, see you at Fox Chase. We're at
Temple University Station,
which has a bus connection to the Route 23, which until they bustituted it in the 90s was the longest trolley route on Earth.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get a ticket out of this, but...
Okay, so Chelsea doesn't understand what a tap-in, tap-out system is, because...
We don't have those where I'm from.
Yeah, but Boston is going to get... also North Broad Station, which used to be big and is now like 2 planks of wood. Basically, Boston's going to get it starting next year. Whenever AFC 2 comes out.
Whatever happened to just using paper tickets or mobile ticketing like a normal person?
They also do have mode ticketing now. You get a day pass. Which reminds me, I have to buy my second day pass because we're taking more than 10 rides. So my 2 passes. And anyway, as the locals do it, I'm here.
Oh, hold on. But yeah, so far, given the fact this is my first time in Philly, I've ridden the normal streetcars. I've ridden the commuter rail system a little bit. Streetcars, trolleys, same stuff. We use them interchangeably where I'm from. Streetcars is more western.
Anyway, she's ridden streetcars, Northtown High Speed Line, the L Regional Rail buses.
Regional Rail, registered trademark.
Actually, both suburban and city buses. So the only mode you're missing is the suburban trolleys, the trolleybuses, and the Broad Street Line. That is classic North Philly roads.
And I will have to say, I do not think I've ever seen any system held together by duct tape more than SEPTA.
We need to get you to Baltimore. That rusted out car is an old Reading Railroad blue liner that has been sitting here since like the 70s. This is Wayne Junction with 75 trolleybus, and you're noticing we're not getting off. This is filmed in June. When do you think it'll come out, Chelsea?
I'm usually pretty good about editing videos somewhat quickly once I have my computer up and running. So
August?
I am tentatively saying at the earliest late July.
Okay.
Because I also have the LIC video and the whatchamacallit.
The point is, I'm not sure when the dieselification ends, but the 7 map is currently dieselized. Welcome to Wayne Junction.
Yes, I still as of filming this, I still have to edit and publish the LIC video and the Staten Island video.
Have you edited? Okay, so all the things. To quote Jackson Betts, this is the area of Philadelphia where one would chase foxes. Also, guess what we are paralleling?
I-95?
The border of the city of Philadelphia. The border runs along the tracks.
Oh, the more you know.
Multiple filming. Alrighty, we are on the fox chase line, heading north. We just left Ryers, where Rania got off. Rania is gonna take the 70 to the 59, which actually we could have done, but Chelsea must go to a Wawa.
Yeah.
And there's a Wawa at Fox Chase. At least according to Emma, there is. I don't know if...
I looked it on Google Maps. There is in fact one there.
Okay, cool. Then we can get the 28. And I can also drop the Laura about the Fox Chase Newtown line. Anyway, we're about to cross a crazy big grade crossing. So, get excited, foamers. Massive grade crossing.
Indeed.
And that is how close Seb stops are. That's a stop, and there's one at the grade crossing. They're like every inch.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so he insists on paying his fare again, so...
I have tapped off.
Yeah.
This train has sit here for a while.
Yep.
Also, it's the Spanish solution.
In other words, doors open on both sides.
Doors open on both sides. Actually, wait, there's... Oh, wait. Let's go across. Sorry. There's
Whoa.
Cool.
And
All
lots of parking.
Lots of parking.
And
So
now,
we are actually...
is there a mini... Oh my god, there is a mini high.
There is a mini high, yeah. Alright, then the train pulled up there and just sits there. That line continues on. What was that? That was the new... Why am I still filming? That was the Newtown line. It ran up to Newtown, the last non-electrified service on SEPTA. And they used pacers.
I'll put a picture up as to what a pacer is. But basically, British train.
Show a picture of one little rail bus running there.
But basically, it's a British rail bus. What's a rail bus? It's exactly as it sounds on the tin. Anyways, let's go to Wawa.
Welcome to the Holy Land.
Cue holy music. I don't know. I'm not a religious person. Well, I'm not presently a religious person.
I got this at Wawa. We're back at the station. We're on the 28 to Ron Pastor. And we're gonna walk to the Bell's Corner loop and get the 59 down. Trying to see if the 59 is tracking, and if it is a trolleybus or a nasty stinky diesel. But unfortunately, Panto looks like this. There's nothing there. So I think I'm gonna have to pull up trackyourtransit.com.
Wawa, amazing stuff.
The Wawa local is about to arrive. It's the first week since 1985. Caleb Alistair and the Miles are hot on the chase to make a 4-part series called Goose Chase. Also, it's hard on the case, not hard on the chase. Innovage. We should take that. That name with us.
Oh no! Nope.
We should take the age in. Look, it's Route 28, sir. It was the Torresdale-Cotton. Also, for the bus foamers, this is, I think, one of SEPTA's newest buses. This is... Alright, so, you see this housing stock, to quote Miles, that we're passing. It's very like suburban. This is weird. North Philly is either row homes or like these weird suburban detached houses and nothing else. It's odd. Also, I think we're passing over. This might be the CSX Trenton secondary now. I don't know. I'm not a freight foamer. Chelsea, we'll find out.
I will probably do
It's on Ron Street and Dungan Road. So Chelsea will look that up on Google Maps and find out what train line this is.
I will probably look that up in post-processing. Alright, so...
Trolleybuses! Trolleybuses!
Alright, so we got off.
This is Southern one. Let's phone the Southern one, then walk up alright?
Alright, so we got off at Ron and Casper. And look up.
Southbound trolleybus coming, and we're gonna foam it, and then we're gonna go down to Arid, and then to up to Frankfurt, and then up on the 66. I'm such a foamer.
And anyways, on the Zonaja side, you look up, you'll see catenary. What's that about? Well,
it's not catenary tag.
It is catenary. It's overhead wire, same stuff, different naming. We're calling it catenary for consistency. So, you may have remembered that video where I slandered trolleybuses, and I largely, presently, still stand by that video despite how he says I am wrong. So, Route 59, and... a bit on the louder side.
Shut up. This is so much quieter than a diesel bus.
So...
and anyway, let's go to Bell's.
We are heading to Castor Bustleton, the Bell's Corner Loop.
Yeah.
There's a Wawa at least. Then again, Wawa's down here.
Trolleybus! Also, okay, sorry. One thing, don't you love that it's a trolleybus route of this like suburban arterial? Like,
it's a strode. Not as strody as some other strodes, but it's still a strode.
I mean, if you really want strode trolleybus, I have a place for you. Dayton, Ohio!
Ohio is not real. Right, so there's a Wawa at least. Which around here, is about as common as a dunks back home. And
also, there's a trolleybus leaving the loop in 8 minutes, then another in 20. We're gonna foam the one leaving in 8, and then get the one in 20 because we're foamers. Also, this route by far is the worst service of the three trolleybus lines. It's like every 20 minutes for most of the day. It's every 12 at peak. I don't really know why this is a trolleybus. Like, the 6 is a powerhouse of a route. The 75 is a pretty important crosstown. This is just a random route that they decided to never rip the wires out.
well,
But that's cool, though.
let's see how I will feel by the end of this, and I will give a verdict on the train home, on the train back to my hotel in New York.
No,
about
you'll give the verdict on my NJT train, where I will threaten you to make sure you like the trolleybuses.
proceeds to blink twice for help.
Also, I'd like to note Chelsea's entire trolley-bus experience is based on a fake trolley-bus.
It is not fake. It is a trolley.
Line,
Shut up.
Silver Line in Boston.
All right. So, as I was saying,
You like trolley?
no, don't put words in my mouth, Honaj. Right. If you've watched my previous video on trolley buses, you would know that I've slandered the ever-living shit out of trolley buses.
You've never been on a real one.
Boston, trolley buses are trolley buses regardless of who makes them.
Yeah, but it was a dual mode.
It's still a trolley bus. It has a pantograph, it has catenary, it's a trolley bus.
It's called the trolley.
It's...
Also, look, SEPTA Metro branding. Whoa.
So,
Alright, are you gonna go review Bell's Corner Loop?
with that in mind, welcome to Bell's Corner Loop at Castor and Bustleton.
Yeah, so that bus is gonna leave. It's the very first one. It's trolley number 800. That bus is gonna leave in like 6 minutes. We're gonna foam it leaving and then get it on the next one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But to sum up my sentiment,
She doesn't like trolleybuses because she is wrong.
No.
Yes.
They're too loud.
They're quieter than diesel buses.
They're old technology.
What the fuck is? They're not.
Loud?
They're not old. They're
old technology that should not even be in use when batteries very much exist these days. And there was a third point which I am having the brain fart on. I will probably have.
Zach!
I will.
Hi. We're gonna film the southbound leave and then get the next one. All right. Okay.
Okay, so
Zach is there. He'll be joining us. But
yeah,
we're gonna film some trolleybuses turning.
I don't remember what the third thing that I had against trolleybuses were, but I'll have to do that.
The loudness thing. I will note the Silver Line trolleybuses. If you've never ridden them, they are very loud. These are not as loud. So hopefully Chelsea will at least go against that point. The fact that they're old tech is just wrong. You know what else is old tech? Electricity.
These buses were invented before diesel or batteries were invented.
No, that is not true. The diesel buses were invented in the diesel engine was invented in 1896. Trolley buses were invented in the 1920s, I'm going to say.
But my point remains, battery buses are better technology.
Yeah, but they're not.
You're not bound to.
Oh my god, they're not. Look at the fucking. These aren't either. These have diesel engines. Newer trolley buses also have batteries.
You can't go. You can't go far from the catenary on a trolley bus. Otherwise, you're going to run into major trouble. Fuck San Francisco. Anyways, we are not listening to Big Trolley Bus over here. I will say, at the least, they do idle a little quieter than, say, a diesel bus.
Because they don't have an engine like these do. But that's not important. Yeah, the engine's off.
But yes, Big Trolley Bus is a scam created by copper miners to sell more catenary wire. However, I will at least say that these buses do idle a tad bit quieter than the last trolley bus that I did ride several years ago in Boston. Now, whether or not that's because New Flyer knows what the hell they're doing or because Neoplan absolutely sucks balls, I do not know, and I do not have an answer for that. And as far as I'm aware, the only manufacturer of trolley buses is New Flyer, so good job, New Flyer, for having a monopoly. Alright. Alright, so a silent bus?
It was silent.
Let me do my narration. A silent bus. I don't even think Ripta's battery buses are that silent. I legitimately do not think Ripta's battery buses are that silent, if I'm going to be real.
Yeah.
And Ripta's battery buses are pretty much silent.
This is actually happening. Chelsea's becoming a
What the hell? How? How is this legal? How the hell is this legal?
Chelsea,
what the hell?
Are you becoming trolley bus pills?
I think I'm not necessarily going to say trolley bus is good necessarily so much as
they're not bad.
Either New Flyer knows what the hell they're doing, or Neoplan just absolutely sucks monkey balls.
Yeah, that too. But guys, step this.
But I also don't know of any other.
Chelsea, trolley bus pills.
But I also don't know of any other trolley bus manufacturers that are in the North American market.
Solaris starting next year.
Solaris, isn't that an operating system?
No, they're a Polish bus manufacturer. Starting next year, it's expanding to North America with an order of trolleybuses for Vancouver.
Never heard of them.
Hi.
Yeah. However, I still maintain this is ancient technology, but should we build this? Debatable. However, it's really hard to justify a place in the modern world for these. At least I would think so, given the fact we have batteries and you cannot stay on.
You had told that it's a bus on wires.
And you cannot go far off Cadbury. So, let's go ride this. We are on the Route 59 bus service to Barrett Transportation Center. However, if you look back there, you'll see there's something a little different versus a normal bus.
How would the feel to be the best type of... Okay, I just want to have a moment of appreciation for that. The trolleybus motor noises. They're amazing. Listen to that noise. The beautiful sound of a trolleybus accelerator. A trolleybus. There are only 5 cities in the... Well, they're now only 4 cities, maybe 5 soon, because DC's going to convert their streetcar to a trolleybus.
Alright, hello, future me in post-processing here, and I looked into this a bit further, and the bit about the DC streetcar possibly being converted to trolleybuses was announced back in May, actually, so it was very recent news as of the filming of this video, and yeah. There is a chance that DC may or may not end up with a trolleybus route within the next few years. We'll have to wait and see by... Let's see, where does this article say again? Let's see. I'm horribly blind, but... Okay, so around 2027, 2028, so by around 2030, we'll say, there may be a trolleybus route in the Washington, D.C. area, which would certainly be a tad bit surprising that it would be in D.C. of all places. Anyways, back to the video. Wow, this bus really feels like it's taking off.
And that's an advantage of electric power. But another thing is that in addition to like the whole advantages of electric motors, you also don't carry your power source with you on the bus. Your power source is above you. So you're able to go fast and to accelerate even faster than a battery bus would. If you want a really fast trolley bus, go to Seattle, because they have that one bus that go like straight down a hill, or frankly go to San Francisco, because they have crazy hills too. But that's another advantage of trolley bus. They can go up and down hills much steeper than any other bus can.
I've been on the MBTA's Route 120, and I can tell you firsthand that thing, there's a steep hill in the Orient. Hold on, let me finish.
That hill?
It's actually pretty steep during the Orient Heights loop bit.
Let me look this up.
I don't know the exact grade, but it's kind of steep. And the diesel in the D40s that they throw on that bus, which really they use on most of the routes that operate out of the Lynn Depot.
I'm looking at this hill, but San Francisco runs trolley bus up at 24% grade.
It really struggles going. The diesel buses really
because
struggle
that's the
going up
advantage
the
of
hill.
trolley buses.
And I'm just.
I think we're slowly trolley bus killing Chelsea. Well, I don't know if it's a cool church, but it's a cool looking church, and it's trolleybus accessible, so it's good. Also, so it's a Catholic church. So hi, Ben.
You know, I can think of a few bus routes on Rupta that, if the state legislature gave enough shits about, that should be converted with overhead wires for pretty much the entirety of the route.
Can you say it again?
You know,
Wait. Let me just get camera. Okay, so we're at this is Cotman and Castor. There's a massive mall here, which this side of looks weird. Anyway, that wire. See that wire? Can't really see it, but there's a wire there going up. This street is called, I don't know what this street is called, but that is a short-turn wire. So they actually have built-in short-turn wires, and later we're gonna ride an express wire on the 66, which I'm sure Chelsea's going to love and be very grateful for. So this is now new mileage for me. I've never ridden the first time south of Cotman, but I think we've already trolleybus pilled Chelsea in the first 5 minutes.
You know, as I was saying earlier, there's some routes on Rupta that should be converted into overhead power.
We've trolleybus pilled Chelsea.
Obviously the R line, but that would be obvious. But also perhaps the other routes like the 72, which runs through Central Falls.
Pawtucket / Central Falls.
Or
a cash fare or a valid fare instrument is required.
The 31 to the Brewery Parkade Shopping Center on the Cranston-Providence line.
This is very classic North Philly housing.
Okay, so this crazy person just add everyone
on my server and on her server, which links down below. Also, I think we're about to cross Roosevelt Boulevard. Oh God.
Isn't that US Route 1?
Yes.
Oh, Neptune.
US Route 1. So we're about to hit Oxford Circle, where we go around Roosevelt Boulevard, which is the worst road on Earth.
Isn't that US Route 1?
Yes, but US Route 1 is always the worst road on Earth. And the one place is not is like maybe parts of the shoreline of Connecticut, like by
Mystic Village. It's actually pretty decent.
Fair. Anyway, I'm gonna film this too because it's cool. But you can also film it out the back window. So yeah, I'm gonna film this. Now, you should film that traffic so you can this. It's the most amazing thing I think I've ever seen. And of course the traffic circles around the worst road on Earth, Roosevelt Boulevard. There's the traffic circle. Not for us. This must be a new place to not wire. This must be a hard place to not wire.
Please be advised that total arrest and seek prosecution of
We're in a trolleybus and we're going around the tracks. There's never been. Also, that's Roosevelt Boulevard, the worst road on Earth. We have gone around a traffic circle in a trolleybus. This is the coolest thing ever. I love that. It's just amazing.
Safe cash fare, fully valid fare instrument is required.
It's an LA. North Coffin now. How long will that take to get to Eric? That's again 10 minutes. Okay, so I don't see anything tracking. So we'll get to Frankfurt at 34. Trust GTFS. All right, hello. We're at Arrett. We've just missed a train. The next one gets to Frankfurt at 4:34. We're not entirely sure if the trolleybus is the express trolleybus is the 4:35 or the 4:42. We'll probably miss the 4:35. We're gonna run down and try and see. If that's the express, we'll take it. If we miss it and the 4:42 is a local, like the 4:49, but then the 4:42 also might be an express. Welcome to SEPTA. Okay, so I have a question for you, Chelsea.
What?
Do you like trolleybuses?
I demand a public defender.
Hello, welcome to Frankfurt Transportation Center. These are the 266s. We're not getting on because SEPTA wrote their GTFS wrong. This is the 442 trip, which on transit is shown as the express. On the PDF schedule, the 435 and the 449 are shown as the express. We missed the 435. That bus behind it is the 449, but we missed the 435. And SEPTA, please rewrite your GTFS. Thanks. Also, express trip. How can a trolleybus express past it? It's a
Second set of catenary wires.
Trolley wires. It's a 4-track trolley wire. It's very cool.
But are they tracks that they're called trackless trolleys?
The wire tracks, I'm saying. I've got to say, the wire work here is intricate. It's so cool. So there's 2 bays. The one is for like buses laying over. The end one is for buses pick it up, and then it goes like that. Then you go out there. You go on what's the street called?
What?
The first street that it goes on. It's not framed for that yet.
Street?
What?
What, the cross street or the street that it like?
The first street that goes on before Frankfurt Ave.
It goes up Bustle Street for a bit, and then it turns onto Cheltenham, and
then
it turns onto Frankfurt.
Cheltenham. So at the corner of Cheltenham and Frankfurt, it splits into the 2 wires on each side, and that's cool because then you can have express it like this. But kindly displaying for us, it's the 60th Express Frankfurt Greg Express. In case you didn't know that it was the Express, it's also the Express. We're on the 66 Express, heading up to Gretler, and we're still on the low wire, also by 2.
Yep.
That's the Frankfurt Yard. Wow. Cheltenham or Cheltenham?
Cheltenham. It's like somewhere. It's supposed to be.
This is a very narrow. This is a very sharp turn. Wow.
Yeah.
I love Step. Another example of Step being a
This is literally just the average turn in Philadelphia.
Again, I love Step. We didn't do wire. Great driver.
What?
Being a SEPTA trolleybus driver would be very interesting.
Less than anything. Holy shit, that house is cool.
And then we turn here again, right?
I can tell they like the place to like size of not like final or probably like more. And now we're just driving down Frankfurt.
Even I know one other advantage of trolleybus, they last a lot longer. You want to guess when these were built?
2010.
2007. And they're not going to be replaced till 2028.
So they're about as old as the oldest buses on the T, roughly.
Yeah. Oh, and here's slip.
That felt rather shaky.
That's why we on this side. You can't lift out the middle of the street.
Nope, we need to switch. We just switch.
One of the biggest problems with trolley buses is that you need bespoke infrastructure for them to pass each other.
Yeah, but this express wire, which here kind of showed the our dear viewers again. Here, let me unplug your phone. look at the express wire. This was not built by SEPTA. This was built by PTC. I think maybe PRT, Philadelphia Rapid Transit. And then they just never removed it. And it's cool. This is the local bus, and we maybe could have passed it. It was late, and we're I think on time or early. But sadly, no. I'm not filming anymore. Are you filming? Okay. So if you look out the back, you may notice back there the wires ended, but then up here they split again, and that's not because they have a second express section, but it is because that's the diversion wire. They used to end trips here at Frankfurt and Common, and they loop around. And now they end trips only at Greg or at Knights, which is City Line Loop.
Interesting.
I love SEPTA. Do you love SEPTA?
It is a vibe.
It truly is a vibe of all time.
An agency of all
Also, I just realized with the funding cut, there's a chance that these buses, that the replacements, which are more trolley buses of these buses, won't be bought, and these buses from 2007 are going to stay existent for a very long time. Cool. Trolley buses are the best thing ever. Do you agree?
No,
Yes.
that would be whatchamacallit? An LIRR M9.
Alright, we're in the neighborhood of Holmesburg in northeast Philly, and you'll see soon the big rail bridge that says Holmesburg on it, that proudly announces our entrance into Holmesburg to the rest of the world. Anyway, as we pass under this rail bridge, which you can see here, we cross over a bridge over the Pennypack Creek. Want to guess when that bridge was built?
The 17th century.
This bridge was built in 1698. It's the oldest remaining standing bridge in the United States, and there is a trolley bus across it. I cannot understate how cool that is. So yeah, now we head up to Greg Loop, so we can ride the full express run. Then we're gonna come back here, and then we're gonna head up to City Line. Oh, and look, there's a diner. Hi, Miles and Jackson. Indian diner. Liberty Bell Diner. I wonder what Miles and Jackson gave that at the Philadelphia Diner. Chelsea will find out and put it in the text box now. Wait, Ryan.
Yeah. Alright, so we're at the Greg Street Loop. Some runs of the 66 short turn here. And from
Are you doing a filming thing?
and yes.
Alright, so we're at Greg Loop. That's a substation, I think, right?
Yes, and over there is an old construction.
Delightful. We're also near Four Seasons Toyota Landscaping. Anyway, so we got
If you know, you know.
25, we're gonna get on 804, head down to the Holmesburg Pennypack Creek Bridge, and then head up from there to City Line Loop, and then go back to Torzo Station to go back to New York City, which is the better city. Sorry.
Don't worry, I know the route to the actual train station.
Yeah, there's like that short. Hello, you find me trying to open this water bottle that I keep telling you to. And anyway, we're taking this. Oh wow, working it out. Shocking. We're taking this to Ashburn Street to go film trolleybuses on the Pennypack Creek Bridge. Because you want to film trolleybuses on the 1698 built bridge, and you will film trolleybuses on the 1698 built bridge. I'm gonna have to figure out how to open this.
Alright, we are at the City Line Loop. Honaj is nowhere to be seen, and Rania is right here. She's been with us pretty much the whole time.
On and off.
On and off, yeah. But we've made it to the end of the Route 66 bus. I don't know what that is. And
That down there's nothing. There is the facility for like the after you take a rest. That's about it.
there is absolutely nothing down there other than the bus we just got off of. So, yeah.
Like the actual station, like,
Not
just,
much.
Like, a couple benches and bike racks and stuff.
Not much to ring home about, I'll say that much.
Also behind it is a bar.
Classic.
And
Classic
on the
Philly
other way
moment.
is a couple large plazas. Like people who don't hear often despite everything. On the city line.
Well, they don't call it the City Line Loop for nothing.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Beacon of light, beacon of hope. Alright, so
We're at Princeton Junction Station at West Windsor Township. Super short name. Anyway, she likes trolleybuses now. We succeeded. Yay, bye.
1 week later.
come on, Phil Lang, bring back the trolley buses.